What is even going on here?
We're playing games. Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
It's time for Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver.
What's that?
It's a video game.
I ain't never heard of that game.
It's part of the Legacy of Kain series.
Cain, like from the Bible?
No. Kain as in a vampire. So the first Legacy of Kain came out on the PlayStation, as did this one. This is the sequel, but this is the Dreamcast version. It was kind of a Zelda-type game. I've never played it.
You've never played it?
Legacy of Kain? No.
Have you played this one?
Soul Reaver? I own it, so yes.
Oh,
I have played it.
That's what I was thinking.
This is the sequel, like I just said, if you were listening.
I wasn't listening.
Because this is what I go through every single fucking day of my life. It's a sequel.
Okay. Well, what made you buy the sequel?
It's the sequel. So, I was about to tell that story.
Well, tell us.
So I rented this game on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, back in the day.
From Blockbuster?
Yeah, probably. Definitely. And it was okay. I thought it was okay.
Well, then why'd you get it if it was just okay?
I didn't get it.
Who got it? Your mama?
My good friend for a very long time, and this proves that it's a good for a very long time, Jason Windsor bought it for me. For my birthday. A very long time ago, when the Dreamcast was still relevant.
How old were you?
Old maybe enough? 17?
Old enough for Jason to be buying gifts, I guess.
Maybe 17, 16. Something like that. I mean, he got it from like a pawn shop. Because it had a big sticker on it that I had to take off.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So...
Did he like the game?
Knowing Jason, I bet he went in there and said, I'm just going to get something.
Anything?
Well, not anything. Just, he knew I had a Dreamcast, and that's very thoughtful of him. And I appreciate Jason. But I didn't think much of this game when I rented it. And I still don't think much of it now. So, but it's part of my Dreamcast collection. Part of the 10 games. Now,
okay.
maybe plus one. We'll see what happens. So if you want to go to select there. I ran a few tests earlier.
What kind of test?
I'm just playing around with it.
With this game?
Yeah, I had to clean it actually. It wouldn't load.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to turn that down. So this is one of those games that I had to delete my save file from.
Why?
Because I only have one memory card and there's only so much space.
Oh.
So, a new game is what we have to do. We don't have any other choice.
That's fine.
And that's what I was playing around with and seeing, like, and there's the two games. I don't know why it lists that. Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain is the first game made by Silicon Knights, who has a very storied history. If you want to look it up, this came out in 2000. I'm going to hit that start button if you can figure out where that's at.
I pressed it and it didn't do anything. Start a new game.
We still haven't figured out that you need to press the button to get out of the demo that you've waited too long to get into. So this is telling us that we don't have enough on the memory card to save it. That's fine. We're not worried about that. So it's going to play a little movie, give us a little backstory here.
Kain is deified. The clans tell tales of him.
That's
Few
Kain.
know the truth. He was mortal once.
He's a vampire.
However,
is he
his
a bad guy?
contempt for humanity drove him
sort
to
of. He was the main character in the first game.
I am Raziel.
That's Raziel.
His lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my
Is he
brothers.
Actually, they're all vampires. They're all vampires.
Because he looks like a vampire.
I have served him a millennium.
Ooh, look at his claw hand.
Over time, we became less human
Ooh.
and more
Look at
divine.
his face.
You might want to talk louder.
Change and emerge with a new gift.
You might want to shut up.
Look at his face. That's what you sound like.
Some years after the Master,
So since they're vampires, they're like immortal,
Okay.
and so they develop evolutions. And he developed wings
That's cool.
before his master did. His master did not like that. That's the one and only plot point I remember about the Soul Reaver, is that he got wings before Kain did, and Kain is pissed.
I can see the look on his face.
for my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward.
Is he gonna rip them all?
Agony.
Agony. So that's a pretty little location to go on like a date.
There
It's
was only
kind of
one
scary.
I imagine there's a bunch of tourists there.
my eternal damnation.
Are they gonna push him off the side?
It's called Eternal Damnation, so imagine
I
that's exactly what they're gonna do.
was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the lake of the dead.
Kain is mean as shit.
You want to burn forever
No!
in the bowels of the something of the dead?
No!
Time to burn forever, bitch.
But he's gonna fly, right?
No,
Fly.
he's not. He's
Let
gonna die.
go wings.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss.
The depths of the abyss.
Relentless agony. Time ceased to exist.
Relentless agony.
So he dies.
Yes, he dies.
Hypocrisy that damned me to this hell.
Well, who do we play as?
Him.
But he's dead.
Guess what, y'all? It's a video game.
Past, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed
How does he
me.
live if he's dead?
I lived.
Just undead.
And he's ugly as shit.
He ain't got no jaw.
He ain't got no stomach.
He's gotta cover that shit up. Someone's talking to him.
What'd he say? You are what?
A piece of shit.
No, that's not what he said.
Said you're a stupid bitch. Why did you show your wings off, you dumb piece of shit?
I know you, Razier. You are worthy.
What madness is this?
Is he worthy?
What pitiful form
No.
is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to
So I think this is what they call the Elder One. You can see his tentacles and stuff.
Did not survive.
I think it's like a Cthulhu type thing.
I have only
I wouldn't have known that in the day, but now that I see the tentacles everywhere,
I would choose
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
existence.
the choice is not
Okay.
yours.
I am destroyed.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn.
You are a bitch.
Birth of one of Cain's abominations traps the essence of life.
So I'm gonna go back and beat the shit out of Kain is what I'm gonna do.
Yes, like 30 hours later, you're not going to do it in this video.
And that, Raziel, is the demise of knowledge.
Also, guess what? This weekend,
No balance. The soul
this guy right here
remains.
beat 2 games.
I cannot spin them in the wheel of
I just beat Ratchet and Clank.
their death.
Then I immediately started a brand new game because that game's pretty good.
Redeemed.
On the PS4. And I beat The Order 1886, and then I immediately deleted it off my hard drive. 'Cause
Settle your dispute with Cain.
that game was not great.
Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls
It was pretty though.
and let the wheel of fate
It
turn
was.
again.
And like a prohibitive type of thing because
Hatred to reap their souls.
they had the whole
I can
letterboxing thing going on and
become my
a cover-based shooter where you try to like see stuff.
angel of death.
It was not good. I couldn't deal. Okay, so now you're playing this. We missed all that. Who cares? So you can move around with the analog stick. You can jump with the bottom button. It's not. Yeah. And you hit with the X button. So one of the big things I remember about this game was they devised some type of engine for their game world where so you're basically going between like the world of the living and the world of the dead type of thing. And you could do that without loading. So this is just a little tutorial, so you just follow this hallway. This is what I was playing earlier while you were playing Bravely Second.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I thought you were in here looking up stuff.
No, I was playing this.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great...
So this thing is basically just telling you, hey, here's a warp point. You don't have any warp points unlocked.
Can I go in?
You can't do that, but you gotta go look at the warp point at least.
When you are ready, this...
Is that what I'm doing?
No, the big obelisk in the middle of the room is the warp point.
Oh, not that?
Yeah.
Well, what the hell was that then?
Keep going forward, and then go to the left. And then, yeah, right there. That's it. So these are basically like your warp points, but you don't have any unlocked. I don't know what makes you do this, because, yeah. So you can just go through that door now. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, because you ain't got any unlocked.
Other gates before this portal will be opened to you.
Why don't I get some points?
You have to play the fucking game. That's how you do that.
Ain't I playing the game?
How many warp points are you gonna unlock? You know what? Unlock the warp point to that room that you were in 20 seconds ago?
Where do I go?
To the door that you just unlocked. Don't you remember that thing? What are you doing? Go back!
Back around.
No!
I thought you were telling me I was going the wrong way.
No, I'm just saying that you remember that blue thing that was blocking your way? You couldn't have gone through that unless you've looked at that warp point.
Oh, okay.
Did it really take you that long to realize that?
Yeah? I don't know what's going on.
I have no desire for blood.
And Lucy's so mad.
We locked Lucy in the kitchen
Is replaced by a deeper need.
because she
Become
put up a fucking fit yesterday. She's put up a
Can
fit
you hear it in
now.
the video?
you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld.
I don't know.
I mean, did you listen to yesterday's video and hear it?
I mean, you might be able to, but it's not as loud because she's not right next to the door. So you have to hold down the B button to gather those souls. He'll like pull up his thing and like it's like a big ass mouth.
Did I get some souls?
You have to get all of them. So you see a little meter down there, the little like Nightmare Before Christmas spinny
Yeah.
thing. You have to fill it up, and then the gate unlocks it. Let's look. It's a tutorial. It's showing you, hey, get some health. Now it's showing you how to jump. Yep.
You mean that's not how to do it?
No, it's not how to do it. Falling in the pits is not how to do it. So this is, you have to hold down the left trigger and hit A to jump higher. Yep, look down to realize which one's the left one.
I was pressing the wrong place at the top. I haven't used the triggers that much.
You have to do it facing.
Did it!
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
He's basically telling you how to glide. So when you jump, you just hold down the A button to glide.
Jump, then hold?
Yes.
So basically hit it twice?
You can make that, but you got the right idea. I don't know where you're at.
Me neither.
Leave it to you to fuck up the simplest things in a tutorial. I think you need to go to the left. Yeah, you gotta do this shit over again.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Man, this camera situation sucks.
camera's terrible. There is no way to control it.
Oh my god.
Maybe you could hit the right stick. See what it does. Oh, not right stick, but right trigger. Nothing. Well, just jump and glide across because it's directly across from that.
Shit! No, no,
You made
no,
it.
no.
You made it. You got it.
Oh.
So now I believe you're about to fight. So your X button is your attack button.
Riches are these?
You are the scavengers of the underworld.
So again, I'm going to tell you need to kill all of them to get past this little warp point, or not warp point, but
Never.
the gate that's blocking you.
Okay.
So you can hold down the right trigger to kind of lock on. Hit the X button to attack them.
What is that?
They're enemies.
I mean, the auto face?
It's like a lock on. So you can hold down the B button to get your health back. And you have to like kind of absorb their souls so they disappear. Yeah.
Oh.
So he got away. You got to hold it down longer.
Because it was scaring me.
He's like transparent, so you can grab him. So you need to get the other guy that way too. So basically, all I did, you have to hit. He's not transparent. He's not dead yet. What are you doing?
Trying to suck him in. Trying to suck him in my scarf.
All right. Feed. Feed.
I forgot
Feed.
what the B button was.
Feed.
Don't I have to be close? I guess not.
Okay. Now you need to go to the left and up. You're lucky I have a good sense of direction.
Yeah, I'm so lost.
Okay. You're about to get to the point where I stopped.
What? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean earlier today?
Yes, earlier today. So you can. That's the soul. You can feed on it.
Get in
You
my
need to go to
scarf.
that thing in the middle.
These portals are your conduit between
So this
the
portal's gonna.
spiritual and material realms.
Yeah, the guy's telling you, but this is gonna take you to the
And will
the real world, the world of the living.
Okay.
And this is where the tech that they developed, Crystal Dynamics, that is,
you require
came
conduit to reach
handy because when you go in there, it basically just loads into the other world, and it doesn't. There's no like loading screen. There's nothing. It was pretty impressive. You just press up or down with D-pad. Hit cast on that. So see, everything changes a little bit, but now you're in the world. You're in the world.
sustain your
That's pretty cool.
strength to prolong
Yes.
your manifestation in the physical world.
It's cool when you hear about it. It might not be so cool when you just see it and you're like, oh, what? Okay. But when you think about what they had to do
Yeah.
on the PlayStation fucking 1, so this is where I stopped. So I think there's a little path to your left. You're going to the right. I don't.
It's a circle.
But you can look to the left and right of the circle. That's not the way that I told you to go. You're so lost right now. I said go left. You went right, and you continue to went right after I said go left.
Because it was a
That's
circle.
it right now. What does that even have to do with
I was
anything?
gonna walk around. I was already going in one direction.
You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses.
So he's basically telling you don't get in water.
Immersion in water,
Why not?
Because water will kill you.
Of your physical body, forcing your
But he'll also say,
spirit world.
okay, when you go back to the spirit realm or whatever, the water's not there. So that
Nor live
they'll build puzzles around that. Whereas, okay, there's this room full of water. You can't do anything in the real world, but if you go to spirit world, you might be able to get through it.
Well,
So
what am I supposed to do?
you jump and glide across it.
Okay.
You remember how to do that?
Yeah.
Notice your life bar is now like a full circle,
Shit.
like a Dreamcast circle, sort of, as opposed to that jaggedy looking thing.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like someone got out the cage.
Yep.
What are these creatures?
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible.
Ew.
Yes, these are.
Beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Do you suppose
I didn't say all this, but I think he's basically saying like, "Hey, you've been dead for a long time. This is what your race has like devolved into."
the world of men?
I've been dead for a long time.
Yes,
Shit.
you're done. You're dead.
I tried to glide. Where do I go now?
So now you're back in the spirit realm,
It's
basically.
dark.
I don't know.
Can't go that
There's
way.
a thing right there. Can you go up there and then jump out? Maybe to the left or right side. Try the other side. Get those souls. Because you're a soul reaver.
Give me your souls.
Okay, I don't know. Can you do the up or down thing? And get back to the I don't think you're supposed to die there.
I'm sure you're not. But
There's a thing. Go over there.
But there's water.
Can you even get up there?
I don't know, I can try.
Yeah, you can. That's where you cast the thing. Press up or yeah. Then you try it again. This is yeah, X. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
What am I supposed to be doing?
Jump across that chasm and fight those things. Because you didn't do it right the first time.
Shit.
And you didn't do it right the second time. Way to go. Let's see if she can remember how to get back to the same point she was at 5 seconds ago. Alright, go.
Okay, so to this way. Then I'm gonna get me some souls.
You need to talk louder.
In the spectral realm, frozen and immovable.
Let's see if she can remember what button it is to get the souls. There's
It's
only
me.
4 on the controller. What button is it? Let's play the guessing game. She just did it
No, it's
37
up or down,
seconds
right?
ago.
And that ain't working. Isn't it up or down? What is it?
I just want to die.
It's X.
Yes, it's X. Way to go. Let's see if we can make it across this chasm.
This camera sucks. I can't see.
That's not why you haven't made it across the chasm.
I knew my
I made it.
weaknesses.
Look at him.
Suffered
That's
myself.
how you look when you talk.
Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved.
God damn it.
Vampires need only
One room.
that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings.
What is he talking about?
He's basically telling you, like, hey, you can throw these guys on them spikes. You can throw these guys in the water. You can throw these guys in the like. I think that's the only way you can kill them is if you get them in those one of those 3 things.
Seriously?
I think so. Because they're
That's
vampires,
hard
they're
as
immortal.
shit. That's hard as shit.
Well, then you press Y to grapple.
Get in that water,
You gotta
bitch.
press Y to grapple. Throw him. So you throw him in the water, so he's dead.
Scattered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm.
They said some emo bullshit, so he's dead. Try to get the other one in the light. See what happens there.
In the light.
Yeah, the light. The light. Can you not see it? That big pillar of light. God damn it, you suck.
How do I get him to go in the direction I want him to go?
You grapple him. Walk over there.
Oh.
Throw him in it.
He's walking so damn slow.
He's carrying a fucking vampire.
I thought I was gonna die walking.
Yeah, suck that shit in. Get your life back. What
I'm
button is it?
pressing B, damn it.
Prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even
I was
magic
pressing B.
effortlessly.
You know who doesn't believe you?
I was.
Me. I think that's good. So, I think he's telling you to push that thing somewhere. I think you need to push it in that corner right there.
The
That little
corner.
dark corner. Jump on top of it now and see what's up.
Shit. I slid off.
Jump on top of it and then jump again. Ain't nothing up there. Maybe push it all the way to the wall to the left. That's not the left. I don't think you can push any further than that. I think you're fucked. Unless you can pull it.
What am I doing?
You fucking went back to the spiritual realm. Which maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Suck them souls in. Because you ain't got full life. Okay, see what's up with that box. There's something up top that's not there in the real world.
No, it looks the
Can
same.
you hit the Y button? Hit
Nothing
the right trigger. Hit like left or right on the D-pad. So you need to control the camera a little bit that way. I remember there being like a kind of look around type thing where the camera will get behind him and you can look up and down and everything. Because without that, I don't know where to go.
Get off the box!
Yep, that's how we do this. We just hang out.
Are you sure I have to do something with the box?
I'm pretty positive you have to do something in the box. I'm pretty positive you don't have to be in the spiritual realm to do that. So you probably need to go back to the real world. Which is...
Do I have to go across this water?
Yeah, you've done it before. And then... Will she remember? Looks like no.
I pressed all the fucking buttons.
This is the saddest, most pathetic thing.
Didn't it say I could press up or down?
You press up or down, then you
Well,
press
I pressed
X.
up and it didn't work.
But you didn't press X. You have to press X.
Oh.
100% of the time.
Oh.
So we know how to do that. That's useful. Can you see that? Okay, look up there. You see it?
Yeah.
So push the block over there. But you might have pushed it too far up against the damn wall over there.
Maybe it moved.
No, it didn't. It's still right there. Can you pull it? It says it had a prompt on it. It was Y, I think. No, X. This yellow button. Hold it down. Line up more with it. Yeah, you can drag it. Now bring it back.
I'm pressing that button.
No, back. Jesus Christ. She's over here working with the D-pad like she's ever used that to move this damn character in 30 minutes we've been playing this game. To the left.
Look, I drag it over a person.
Yep, that's great.
Move.
Well, we know how to move the camera. I believe that's the first instance ever where I pressed a button for her in Cathy Plays Classics.
How come it ain't moving?
You're not lined up. Hold it down.
I'm holding it down. This game is just complicated.
It's not. You're just simple, is what it is.
No.
Hold it down. Once he does that, you're ready.
Holding it.
You've done it 3 times and he's let go because you weren't holding it down. So you're ready. Now you have to do the high jump. Jesus Christ. That one room.
I don't play adventure games where you
This is
climb
not
on
an
stuff.
adventure game.
It's like Uncharted where you have to climb a bunch
This
of
is
stuff.
not like Uncharted. Uncharted's not an adventure game. You don't know anything about
How do I go
fucking-
through the door?
You hit the button.
Which button?
That button.
Why do I always have to guess at all the buttons?
Because you're not too bright. It's like the neurons firing in your brain are just misfiring every single fucking time. I'm like telling you to hold down the button, and you don't hold down the button. And then you said you held down the button, even though the game clearly said you didn't hold down the fucking button.
You don't understand.
I do understand.
What's it saying?
It's saying centuries ever. It's just telling you, hey, motherfucker, remember when you died and it felt like 5 seconds ago? Guess what? It's been 100 years. 500 years in this world. Shit's happened.
The fate of this world
Gothic shit has happened.
in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see.
So Kain's responsible for
The
this.
unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
There's a fire.
And there's a dude to your right, too.
Should I go fight him?
You could probably throw him in a fire. It's another vampire guy that you have to do something to. Remember how to grapple him? It's the Y button. It's the top button.
Is it gonna tell me?
Yes, it'll tell you when to grapple. But you gotta beat the shit out of him first. There's he's ready.
Shit.
He did. Not great. Yep. It's not. Yep. The fire. Left, straight, right. Straight, right. He's trying to get out. Hit him.
You little bitch.
Grab him again. Don't throw him.
I didn't mean to throw him. Am I supposed to hold it or just tap it?
I feel like there's a
whole
litany of evidence
is something wrong
on
with
this video
game.
alone that you have no idea how to follow directions. You have no idea how to remember things. And this is like, this would be like Exhibit A, like in the case of can Cathy do shit that people tell her to do? No, she cannot.
Just get in there.
Grab him. Yep, throw him to the left of the fire. That's where it's at.
You can't control where he lands.
You can if you throw him in the right direction.
Turn.
Yeah, that seemed super hard.
It was.
Oh my god, that was just, man. There's another person over there. Suck at the souls, you ain't got no life. You ain't got no life. You need to suck at the souls. That knows after you about to get hit. I don't know how you got life. No souls got in there, but whatever. I know at some point you get the Soul Reaver, and it's like a beam sword coming out of your arm.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Ah!
There he is. He's right where the other guy was at, which is like far away from the fire, where you clearly have no business being. You remember how to fucking lock on? Let's go back 20 minutes and see if you remember how to lock on. As opposed to just hit the air over and again. He's ready. He's been ready.
But I'm getting close to the fire this way. I did it. That was more successful.
Sure. So what do we do after this? Guess what? It's a PlayStation 1 game. Fucking figure it out. I think that's it.
Should I go
What's
this
down
way?
there? Yeah, sure. I don't know. Oh, you can hold R1 to sneak. You ain't sneaking up to him. He's ready.
Do I have to take him all the way back to the
I don't
fire?
think so. He's pretty far away from the fire. What's ahead? Can you drag him up ahead? Maybe there's something up ahead you can kill him on. Nah, he might be in the fire. I don't know. Well, there might be water in that room. It's up to you.
I'm gonna walk ahead.
There might not be water in that room. I thought there might be a chasm in between it, but there's not. Looks like full-on floor. Are you taking him back?
No. I'm taking this bitch with me.
Man. This is bad. I think you need to take him to the fire. There's nothing in here. There's no spikes, no water, no
What's
fire,
this over here?
no sunlight. It's just another dude. That's what it is. Yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked. When you die, I'm gonna turn this off.
I'm just gonna run past them.
Okay. That's where you died at. That's the like waterfall of eternity or something. Something stupid like
This,
this.
at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb. And
My tomb?
my rebirth.
Maybe you could throw him in there.
Though
Yeah.
much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
He's talking about going back to see his clan, how his sons would do in this new world. Jump, glide. I think that little lightning around you means like you're fucking up. Please stop playing so poorly.
I'm about to die.
Don't die. There's your buddy. There's a door. Yeah, just kick the wall. That's how we get through doors. We kick walls right next to them. Yep, that's how we open doors too. We
I
open
pressed this button already and it didn't
our
work.
gaping maws. That's a Zelda room if I've ever seen one. Hey, how you doing? I was hiding behind this fucking rock. So was I. So you can be doing better. Maybe you can grab that shit off the wall. Those things, those spear-looking things.
You think so?
I don't know, maybe. You can,
Get my way, bitch.
but you still need to throw them in the fire.
I'm gonna die.
Because you're getting double teamed. He's ready. He's ready to get thrown. He's like, yeah, you got him. Oh, they killed him.
Oh, that's right.
You impaled him. Yeah, it's a
You can put
vampire.
them on spiky things.
Sure. You can grab that. You can hit the B button, and
Oh man.
you could hit the B button and lived, but you didn't hit the B button and died. So now you're here. Now we're gonna hit that start button.
I was just getting into it.
Way to suck.
It was a stupid game.
You're a stupid game.
What a punk.
No one heard you say that because you were like, I got this whole new microphone set up so people can hear you.
And guess what?
You still sound like a goldfish.
A goldfish?
And you think like a goldfish.
You're so mean. You don't understand. You weren't playing this game.
I was playing it earlier.
The buttons don't work.
They worked fine for me. I hit the button and something happened.
No. That's not how it goes.
Yes, that's... You know what? Let's blame the game. Let's blame the game when we've watched Cathy play through a multitude of games where she is sucked at.
I'm not talking to this bee no more.
That's right. Goodbye.